Hey there, Chef Jeff here at White Apron Catering in Lake Worth. Today we're going to continue on with our pasta series. We're doing some pesto today. Going to do a nice basil pesto, easy to make. Something I don't know if everybody's good with this or you'd like to do it, but who doesn't like good pesto? So we're going to work through that. I've got some basil, some nice fresh basil that I picked up at the market this morning. A little of the flat Italian parsley. I like the flat one rather than the curly one, so get that. I've got some roasted pine nuts. I go ahead and I toast these off. You can toast them off in the oven. I like to almost do a little confit of them. You know, I do them on the stove with a little bit of oil, and then you've got some of that oil that you can use for the flavor as well. A little bit of garlic, a little Parmesan. I use the Reggiano Parmesan, nice and good. While we're doing that, we'll go ahead and talk about that. I get it in. It's got a nice rind on it, but you're going to have to cut the rind off. But you cut the rind off, save those. Those are wonderful. Use them in your soups, use them in your sauces. You're making a little tomato basil, throw it right in there. Throw it in your soups. You'll be amazed how much flavor those give. So those are great. So let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to grate a little more of this Parmesan up. I've gone ahead and taken the rind off this piece already and save that. We're going to use that later. But we'll grate a little more Parmesan up. I think you're going to use about a quarter cup, so half cup maybe. So, all right, we're going to just do it right here in our little Cuisinart. Whoops. All right, so we've got about 2 cups of basil. You know, pack that in. And we're just going to put that right in there. Go ahead and make sure it's washed up nice and it's not sandy. Like I said, I got about a half a cup of the parsley, the flat Italian parsley. We'll pop that in there. And do about 2 tablespoons of garlic. Just pop those cloves in. And about a quarter cup of pine nuts. About a half cup of Parmesan. And I've just got some, like a nice blended olive oil here. I do an extra virgin canola blend. And this is all on. And we're going to go ahead and start blending that up. And while it's blending up, we're going to add our oil right in. And you're going to want it just to come together. Keep it nice and thick because you can always thin it back out for whatever your purposes are. But go ahead and make a little batch up. It'll stay nice. And once in a while, you'll get a little stubborn leaf there. This one seems like he's stuck on the edge. So we'll just set him free. We'll give that a little stir. And actually, at this point, we're going to put a little salt, a little sea salt in there, and a little fresh cracked pepper. And you're going to want it to be a little thinner than that to make it useful. So, a little more oil. You're going to want it to be a pesto. Basically, pesto is like a paste. So if you think about it that way. And this is good on everything. You can use this in pastas, put this with your gnocchis, add a little bit right on your sauce. Put it on some bread, mix it with some mayonnaise, make your sandwiches with it. All kinds of beautiful things that you can do with that. Then what do you do with it when you're done? Save it into a nice jar. And then you're ready to have it and keep that in your fridge. It'll stay for a little while. As long as it's nice and green and everything, you're good to go. But we're just going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to come back to that because we'll be using this later. But here we've got a beautiful pesto. And like I said, you can use this for just about everything. There you go. Fresh basil pesto. Here we go at White Apron. Thanks for watching us here on the YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe and like us if you like. And again, thanks for watching and enjoy this. Again, this is Chef Jeff from White Apron Catering in Lake Worth. 585-2985. Enjoy.